What happens when everyday insults and comments are crossed the line into discrimination? In this episode, I'll show you two real cases under the Equality Act 2010. An employer at Evercore calling me a clown and the company failing to respond to my complaint. A police officer making a remark about my eyesight when challenged to identify himself. Plus, real-world cases where the Equality Act has protected people against workplace harassment and police misconduct. These stories reveal your rights and why knowing them matters. Welcome back to Know Your Rights, the weekend series from Scorpion Audits. Every Saturday we'll break down the law. Every Sunday we'll see it tested in real life. Today, two case studies on the Equality Act, plus high-profile cases that shaped how the law protects us all. At Evercore, an employee insulted me by calling me a clown. I raised a complaint, but the company gave no response. So, what are my options?
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Hi.
Morning.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, good.
My name's Patrick.
I don't shake hands.
All right, fine.
Yeah, I'll give you a fist bump.
That's cool. That's cool. It's cool. Just wanted to know exactly what's going on because it's just a little bit spooky.
Spooky?
Yeah, it is a bit spooky.
I'm not a ghost.
I know, but taking pictures and...
What, filming in public?
No, not filming in public.
I ain't filming in public.
No filming in public.
I'm
But
filming in public.
more so...
I'm still filming in public.
But it's not a public place.
More so people feeling uncomfortable with regards to filming.
Who's made a complaint?
Am I being filmed right now?
Of course you are, yeah.
I'd rather not be on camera.
Okay. I asked a simple question. Yeah.
No, go for it. Go for it.
Right, you got CCTV outside. You got a sign now, but it doesn't say the data controller is. So how can I find that? Okay. What if someone hasn't got a phone or can't actually do that? Not everyone's got smartphones. Don't stand behind me, mate.
It's within the rules and regulations. What we've put out there.
QR code, yeah.
Yeah, it's within the rules and regulations. So ultimately, we're doing what's allowed within the rules and regulations and the law.
Okay.
So as long as we're operating within the law, then that's fine. I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like with regards to disclaimers, etc.,
Yeah.
But all of that information is there.
My understanding from the ICO guidance is that it has to have the contact details. Now you've got a QR badge, so if I click on that, if I go on that QR code, will that bring up who the data controller is? That's my question.
Yes, it will.
It will do. That's fine. So then you meet
All
the
right.
obligations, which I'll check. Second thing, security guard. He's got it on now, but he wasn't wearing his SIA license.
Sorry, who are you?
Just remember the public.
Okay, all right, cheers.
Yeah,
Thank you.
which I will report him. It's actually a criminal offence. So if you want people working for you that commit criminal offences, that's down to you.
Who is this? Who are you?
What do you mean? Who are you? You
You're going into our building.
I haven't been in your building.
Who are you though? Just out of interest.
I'm me.
Why are we wasting our time as a clown?
I'm a clown, am I?
Don't let him in, yeah?
I haven't tried to get in. Go on, get back to work. Go on, get back to work. Get back to work. Yeah, my job is to find tyrants, mate. You're getting reported. Yeah, because of their attitude, you're getting reported.
Under the Equality Act 2010, harassment occurs if unwanted conduct violates a person's dignity or creates an intimidating or offensive environment. Even if the employer didn't say it themselves, the company can still be liable under vicarious liability. That means employers are responsible for discriminatory acts of their employees if done in the course of employment, unless they can show they took all reasonable steps to prevent it. Next, PC Cashmore made a comment about my eyesight when I asked him to identify himself. I raised a complaint with the Professional Standards Department, which has now been escalated to the IOPC.
Why have they rung 999? You know, where's the emergency?
Hi, fellas. Yeah, that's about yourself. Have a good day.
Always.
Yeah, always. There you go.
Until our rights are infringed.
What's that, sorry?
Until our rights are infringed.
Oh, okay, well, I'm not infringing it.
No, I'm not saying you are.
So, I mean, what's our plans today? What are we...
Quick question, can you identify yourself first, please?
Well, you've got my collar number right there.
Yeah, as per policy. Can you
Is
identify?
policy, yeah? Can you read? Have you got, does your eyesight work? Just checking.
Now you've been rude.
No, I'm not, I'm asking.
Right, okay.
Does your eyesight work? If you're visually impaired,
What do you
then
think he
obviously
wears
I can
Well, I'm
make
wearing
it work.
glasses, aren't I?
Yeah,
So,
and that's
so
what I'm asking.
yeah. So as per Home Office procedure, can you?
I'm just being friendly. I'm asking. Can you Can you read my collar number?
Well, no, that's what I'm asking.
You can't read my collar
No, I
number.
can't,
So
no.
that's 24782. If you can't read it.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's all I'm doing there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No problem.
We can play the games if
Yeah.
you want to play the games.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be friendly. I'm having.
Okay, fine.
I'm looking to do nothing
Okay.
towards here. Same as you, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, can I ask what we're actually doing around
Okay.
here at the
Can
moment?
before we move on, I'm happy to have a chat with you.
Yeah, yeah.
No problem at all. But can I have the CAD number, please?
Have a what number?
The CAD
Log
number.
number.
Log number.
Log number
Yeah.
at the moment. Well, at the moment you've not called up as such.
No,
so
they have. But I'm entitled to the log number.
Well, it depends if you're the suspect as such.
Okay. So we're not detained then.
You're not detained at the moment, no. But it's other people. If they wanted the log number, they're the ones that have called up, so they're entitled to it as such. You yourselves,
So I'm
If you used to-
entitled.
if
I'm
you used to
entitled.
call-
I'm
if you
entitled
used
to the log number.
if you used to call up and make it any issues, then by all means you can call up and chase things up. If you're willing to provide your details onto log, I can then.
Is
provide
there a
those.
legal reason that I need to
No.
provide my details?
Well, if I want to provide your log number, I'm not just giving log numbers out to any willy-nilly member of the public,
Okay.
for instance, who we go to.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay?
Okay. We'll see what Chief Counsel says about that.
Okay, by all means, like I say, I'm just making sure I don't do any data breaches.
Well, it's not a
that
data breach. Give me a CAD
unnecessary.
number. It's not a data breach because I
certain log numbers have
I can put a,
confidential information
right,
that some
I can
people
put-
shouldn't be privy to.
I can put a subject, yeah, but then the information will be redacted from it, you know. So, you
By all
know,
means,
I can
I'm
put
not
a
gonna
I can
provide
put
you
I
the
can.
log number 'cause
Okay,
I don't
fine.
feel like there's a good intention of you taking it. If you're not happy with that,
Okay,
you
reason,
are obviously
okay.
very
Can
well
I
versed
can I explain
how to
the reason
make
why I
any
want it?
complaints about myself. By all means.
Yeah, right. The reason I want it because I can put a subject access request in on that. Then I can then view that recording to see if it matches to the video, which is always rolling. Is the witness that never lies.
Are
Yeah. Right. So if it doesn't match, then it's a false report, false police report, which is a criminal offence.
Well, here,
So
tell you what,
yeah.
by all means, I'm still not going to provide your log number.
Okay,
but
fine.
if you want to make the complaint, you can chase up the log
Yeah.
number if you feel
Yeah.
you have entitlements to it. You can chase up
Yeah.
my collar number that will be attached to log numbers for
Yeah.
this state. You
Okay.
can chase up the log
Okay.
number for
What
the
police station is attached
I'm
to?
based at Digbeth Police Station.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Digbeth Police Station.
Digbeth. How'd you spell that? I'm not from this area, so I don't know where it is.
Digbeth.
Okay,
It's in
thank
the
you.
city centre, basically. I'm the
Okay.
city centre as police officer.
Okay.
Okay.
And the force policy, you have forgotten something as well.
What's that, sorry?
Forgot to let us know you're recording.
I don't have to let you know I'm recording.
You do
You
it's on
do.
the policy.
You should
Again,
do,
by all
again.
means, fellas, if you want to make complaints
Yeah,
about
we'll
that,
do.
you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay. I'm not causing any fuss. This
Yeah.
is not going to public domain or anything. This is just
Doesn't
recording
matter.
for my
You're-
safety, your safety.
Yeah,
I'm
you're-
sure,
you're-
again,
you're-
There's
both
available
aware of
opportunities.
it.
First off, yeah. Look, as per
Anyway,
your policies and
can we
procedures.
just get back to the point here at the moment?
Am
know
I
you've got
am I
lots of
detained?
questions.
Am I
You're
detained?
not detained
Well, I don't need to
right
speak to you
now.
then. So if
Well,
you,
don't need
if
to speak.
see, thing is, I'm happy to speak to you, but I'm not going to speak to a potentially corrupt officer because if you're not prepared to follow the basic procedures,
I'm going to
then
provide-
you're a
okay,
corrupt
right,
officer.
Just let me. Can I speak now? for
Yeah,
a
of course you
second? Okay. So we've had a call here. Obviously, you guys are recording stuff outside. There's no problem with that.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure that you're, which I'm pretty sure you are, very aware of your boundaries.
Yeah.
Making sure you're not intimidating, harassing anyone.
100%.
Where we get called back and we have to deal with things that I won't have to deal with. Okay.
Yeah.
So by all means, if you want to carry on recording around here, knock yourselves out. Have a great day.
Yeah.
But I think they mentioned that you was chasing up some company. I'll just
Well, no.
create to them that company
I-
you was mentioning to them doesn't exist there
Okay.
anymore.
I'm more interested in the data protection breach that they've got.
Okay, well, as far as that
So-
stuff goes, it's not criminal. It doesn't give you a right to go inside that building and harass their
Hang on.
employee.
Have they
Please
accused
give
me
a
from going
second.
in there? Okay.
No, they haven't, but I'm making sure you don't cross that
Yeah.
line in the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as far as this breaching the protection stuff, by all means, you'd be able to go through legal
Yeah, I can go
avenues
through
if
the
you want to
ICO,
make
yeah.
those kind of
Yeah, yeah,
complaints
yeah.
there. Just make sure you don't try taking the law into your own hands on those instances.
Well, what makes you think I'll
okay?
take the law into my own
I'm
matters?
not saying you are, I'm just making sure you're aware not to.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. See, the thing is, I don't incriminate myself on
I'm
camera.
not saying you do. And
You
by
know,
the
but
same
but it's
time,
amazing
I'm
that people do
incriminating
incrim.
myself
Yeah,
10
absolutely.
times over here
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you're aware. I'm just trying to do my job. Make sure
We
you guys
want
carry
you-
on doing your day, pursue whatever justice that you're trying to pursue, making sure, as
yeah.
like I said,
Yeah.
these lovely
Look,
people in this building
You've
are
not followed
entitled to
I
police
totally want you.
principles.
Yeah.
And you've
And by
not
all
followed
means-
force policy
and-
anyway, so
And as you've said, you've pulled me up on that as well, and I'm happy for you to make complaints about
Yeah.
that. I have identified myself as the police officer. If you're not happy with what I'm doing, you know.
Yeah, but you haven't-
two probably
yeah,
know
but you
much
haven't-
better than I do about making a complaint against myself. Okay.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I know more about your policies as well because you're not
Sounds like
you're not
you do.
following
It
them.
Sounds like you are very well versed.
Oh,
On all
100%. I am.
this.
Yeah.
So, by all means.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
You got any other questions for myself?
No.
No? Like I said, just remind you again, please make sure we don't harass anyone
We
there.
don't
I'm not
need
saying
any-
you
we
have
don't
done,
need
not
any
saying you
directives
have
'cause we
done.
haven't done
Please
anything.
don't harass no one, intimidate no one. I don't want a further call back
Unless,
where
unless
we
you
have
suspect
to
that's already
take
taken
more
place,
positive
there's no need to
action
give
if
any
there's-
directives for it. There's no
Okay.
need to give any directives.
That's well, I'm just making sure I've got it recorded that I have warned you again. So if stuff does cross the line later on, then as our
You don't need
records
to
will
warn
show-
us because there's no offences, so there's no
There's
need
no
to warn
offence,
us at
so-
all.
If
Yeah.
it was an offence, it wouldn't be a warning, would it?
No.
I'm trying to advise you
Yeah.
against crossing those lines. Okay.
Yeah. Say please,
have-
please,
don't-
say please, no feelings
I don't
then.
need your names, but you don't have to provide your
Yeah.
names. No.
No, it's not a legal reason
Whatever
to.
your name is, sir. Whatever your name is, sir. Have a lovely day. Okay.
Well, you'll find out what my name is when the report goes in.
By
So
all means, I'm sure that'll definitely come back to me. when
Yeah,
it gets
100%.
filed at source.
yeah,
Have a great
100%. See you at professional standards.
Disability is a protected characteristic under the Equality Act 2010. Negative or mocking comments about a person's eyesight can amount to discrimination or harassment. Police officers are not above the Act. Forces can be held accountable for their officers' conduct, especially where remarks undermine dignity or suggest bias. The Equality Act 2010 brought together over 100 pieces of discrimination law into one act. It protects against discrimination on grounds of protected characteristics, race, sex, disability, religion, age, sexual orientation, gender reassignment, marriage and civil partnership, and pregnancy. It applies to employers, service providers, public bodies, and yes, the police. These aren't isolated cases. The Equality Act has been tested many times. Royal Bank of Scotland versus Allen was a failure to provide wheelchair access was disability discrimination. Ball versus Hall, B&B owners discriminated against a gay couple. Supreme Court upheld Equality Act rights. Essert versus the Home Office, indirect discrimination can exist even without showing why a royal disadvantages a group. These cases prove 1. Insults at work can be harassment. 2. Employers may be liable for their staff. 3. Disability remarks are protected under the Act. 4. The police are subject to equality law. 5. Courts have upheld protection across work, services and policing. Knowing your rights is the only way to stand firm. When facing possible discrimination, whilst on scene, stay calm and document it. Film it if possible. Ask, was this linked to a protected characteristic? Check employer or police complaint routes. Escalate to professional standards departments, IOPC, employment tribunal or civil courts. Equality isn't optional, it's the law. Know your rights, use them, and don't let discrimination go unchallenged. Subscribe, hit the bell, and share this episode. This is Scorpion Audits. Out.